Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, March 24th, 2017. 5:10 in the afternoon, perfect day to talk about sales. It is always a good day to talk about sales. And today, what you and I are talking about is why people either decide not to get in sales or why they bounce out of sales. And this next reason, right, you would be surprised how many people equate like salespeople and liar. Right? And so for some reason, people think like here, that if I'm going to be a salesperson, I'm going to be a liar. And unfortunately, in this industry, in sales, there are a few people who ruin it for everybody else. But do you have to lie to sell? No, you don't. Not at all. Not even anywhere near that. You don't have to lie to sell. You don't have to lie to close. You don't have to lie to negotiate. You don't have to lie. Okay? But for some people, they're thinking that a salesperson is a liar. And that's not true. That's not cool. It's unfortunate that people think that. And there's plenty of buyers out there that would love to talk to someone just like you who tells the truth and has belief in the product, the service, the widget, or gizmo, and would gladly write you a check and say, I want to buy your stuff, okay? So if you're planning on getting in sales, if you're in sales and you're really struggling, you got to ask yourself this question. Is it that I'm struggling because I think a salesperson is a liar? And if that's the case, you know, you're going to have to get some work. You're going to have to get some help. You're going to have to get some coaching and find out that like salespeople aren't liars. They're not. And this is typical. I've seen this in a ton of industries and a ton of companies where you got one guy that's really good and he's up here. And everybody's looking up the mountain going, the only way that guy sells so much is he's a liar. That could be the only way. There's no way that guy up here is so good. There's just no way unless he's lying. Right? And you go and ride with that guy and you find out that, or girl, that they've got a ton of skills. They've got a ton of abilities that they've developed over time. And it has nothing to do with lying. It has everything that instead of them pointing up and going, that guy's lying, they're like, hey, where can I get some help? Where can I get some coaching? It was interesting. I had a guy contact me yesterday who is really good at what he does. Like really good. And he says, hey Scott, I want to sit down with you and I want to do some sales training. And I'm like, all right, cool. What do you want help with? He's like, let's go over the basics. I just want to make sure I'm asking my questions right. And I'm like, this guy is phenomenal at what he does. I know how much money he made last year. It was good. It was good, okay? But you're going to find that the top salespeople that are out there, they're not looking down at the mountain going, you guys, they're going, hey, what can I do to get some help? I'm going to focus on me. I'm not going to focus on all these things that are going on, okay? So if you think that salespeople are liars, you're going to have a really tough, that's a self-identity issue. That's another compounding self-identity issue. It's going to cause some problems for you. Go get a therapist. Go talk to somebody. There's nothing wrong with being in sales. Sales is a fantastic career. It is awesome. It's amazing. I'm thinking of like all the words. It's stupendous. Right? And I got the thesaurus going in the back of my head. It's really cool. It's a good job. But if you're thinking that like you're going to have to lie to sell to close the deal, it'll tank your numbers. And then chances are really good if your numbers tank too far, then people leave the industry. All right. So do what you can. If you need some help, get some help. If you're struggling with self-identity and belief that what you do is good, get some help, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, what would be really cool is you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.